Hey everybody, welcome back one step here. I know it's been a long time since I made a video. I've had a lot of video ideas. It's just a matter of finding time to make them come about. But hey, we are in the middle of a polar vortex here in Colorado, and it's a little chilly outside. The last couple days have been single digits during the day and getting down to sub-zero at night. So I thought this would be a great time to spend a little indoor time and do a review. Today what I want to review is puffy jackets. Specifically, two of them that I really like that I've been trying out for about 6 months now that are a great affordable option. I personally am a big fan of the Patagonia, the Nano Puffs. This is one I purchased, probably about 3 years ago. I got my first Nano Puff in 2014, right before I did the John Muir Trail, and took it with me on the John Muir Trail and absolutely loved it. It was great. And then when I got back, I started getting into hoods. I'm not sure why. I think I read a couple things on hoods and kind of got hooked on them. So I decided I wanted a Nano Puff that had a hood. So I bought this one and got the same size as my one without a hood. It was just a year and a half newer model than my previous one. And when I got it, what I found was a little tight here in the chest and the underarms. I don't know if they made the cut just a little bit smaller, or maybe, I don't know, perhaps I had too many donuts. I'm not sure, but it was I could wear it, and I actually still wear this if I go backpacking. This is the one I take. But I had this one for about a year, and then I decided I want one that was just fit a little bit bigger. I don't like really tight clothing. I like something a little bit looser so I can layer in it. So I went ahead and found another Nano Puff. This time I got an extra large, and I'm still wearing that one. It is great. But while Patagonia's makes great products, I keep saying I don't own much, but then I keep finding more and more things that I own. Like I said, I have several Nano Puffs. I just bought my wife one for Christmas. I just got a sun hoodie from them. They make great stuff, but the only problem with Patagonia is they are pricey. The original Nano Puff without the hood that I got, I think, runs about $199. With the hood, these run $249 retail. That is a lot of money. I did not pay that price for either of them. You can get them on sale. I saw regularly you can get them on sale for about $200 with the hood, maybe $150 without the hood. The one I just bought for my wife for Christmas, I got a killer deal at $150 on it. I think that's about what I paid for this one and my other Nano Puff as well. But even at $150, they are pretty pricey. So today I want to show you two alternatives to the Nano Puff that, when you combine them, both are still cheaper than buying one of these on sale. So let me get rid of this and pull up those two. Okay, and these look kind of identical to the Nano Puff. Very, very similar. What's the difference in these two? This is a down. It's an 800 fill down. And this is a synthetic. And they are both from Decathalon Sports. If you're not familiar with Decathalon, that's not surprising if you're here in the U.S., they have, I think, 2 stores in the U.S. and they're both in the San Francisco area. They're a European company. I think they were founded in 76 in France. They have over 2,000 stores in 56 countries, but only 2 here in the U.S. And from what I've seen on their website and these two jackets, they make really good equipment at really reasonable price. They make them affordable. I think we'll get into price later, but both of these jackets cost less than one of my Nano Puffs. So let's go ahead and get it in it. I'm going to talk about the synthetic jacket first, and then I will get into the down. So both of these the brand name is Forclaz, F-O-R-C-L-A-Z, excuse me. This is the Forclaz Trek Men's 100 light backpacking synthetic down jacket with hoodie. Got to have a hoodie on these days. There it is. I've had this for about 6 months, and I really, really like this jacket. It fits wonderful now. The problem with the Decathlon is they are European sizing, which means They're smaller sizing. I originally ordered this jacket in extra large, similar to what I ordered my nano puff in. When I got it, I put it on, and once again, it was tight underneath the arms and through the chest. I probably should have looked at the sizing chart and the warning that says these run small. They do run small. Like I said, I'm usually a large. I like to go up to an extra large so I can layer like a little closer. It's a little looser fit. This I ended up sending back the extra large that I got, and got a 2XL, which is the first time I've ever ordered anything 2XL. Hopefully it lasts. But when this came in, it felt really good. Just a quick note about Decathlon: they do not do exchanges. So what I had to do is return my extra large one and then order the 2XL one right away. And they were quick. I think I got it within like 4 days. And they gave me a free return postage so I could send it back. Didn't cost me anything. So think that if you're going to order these jackets, do order large. Size up at least one, if not two. So let's talk about this jacket. This is 100% polyester fill. It's 25% recycling. That's one of the things Decathlon is trying to pride itself on, to be very environmentally friendly. They talk about, if you read the literature, the gray lining, why they choose the gray lining. It's something in the dye process is less harmful for the environment. If you're interested in that, go out on their website and read this. But this jacket fits really well. I'll put a clip in here about me showing me what this looks like on me. You'll notice it is a little, if you look from the backside, it is a little bulkier. It's not, I don't like them fitted. That's just a personal thing. I could have gone with the XL and had a little more fitted, but I like loose. It's just my preference. So keep that in mind when you're ordering. It's really nice quality. It's got, nice elastic cuffs. It does not have a drawstring on the hoodie, okay, but it does have a drawstring down on the waist so you can tuck it in. The other thing that's interesting about these, and I didn't realize it when I bought it, is they are a left-hand zip. Must be a European thing. So when you zip it up, you are zipping with your left hand. Okay, guys? We're used to going the right hand. A lot of ladies' clothes is actually a left-hand zip, but it must be a European thing as well. It's a left-hand zip. Nothing weird or nothing deal breaker, but it's just something to be aware of. The other thing is the zipper on this is a pretty lightweight zipper. It's not really bulky, but I've never had any problem with it coming undone or pulling apart or anything like that. So I've been real pleased with this. On the website, this runs at about $49.99, but right now I just checked. They have their end of the season, so they're running $30, which is what I think I paid for mine when I ordered $30. Weight-wise, this double XL run, when I weighed on my scale, was 14.1 ounces, which is on their website is what they say the medium is. So a fairly lightweight jacket, less than a pound. It will fit into the left pocket. I haven't tried that because I don't like to scrunch them down. I just have a tendency to just put them, shove them in my pack and take up all the extra space with it. That way, if I need it, I can pull it out really quick. I don't have to worry about undoing it. But this jacket, guys, double X or 2XL, fits me really good. Just for I'm 5'9", about 190 pounds. Like I said, I usually like a large or extra large. I had to go up even one more size to get this. This has been really warm. I've had this down to temperatures, down to low teens, and been really happy with it. So why do I have two of them? Well, as people were discussing on various Facebook groups, puffy jackets, the Decathalon down kept coming up. So I decided I would give it a try as well. And basically, it's the exact same jacket as the synthetic. You'll notice kind of the baffles here are a little bit smaller, but it's a down. It's an 800 down. They say it is a ethical RDS, ethical down. So you can read about that on their website if you're worried about ethically sourced down. For the 2XL, they use 4.1 ounces of down fill. It's an 800 fill. On the mediums is a 3.6 ounces. And this weighed in on my scale at 11.2 ounces. So just about 2 ounces less than the synthetic. I did, since I had experience with ordering the synthetic, I did order this in a 2XL. And I did notice a little different fit with this than the synthetic. This one feels a little bit bigger. If I were to do this again, I might try ordering the XL rather than the 2XL in this. This still fits fine and it works really well. Like I said, we're in the middle of a polar vortex here in Colorado, and I've been wearing this, probably about a month straight now. And I went out yesterday to do some work outside, and I had this on, didn't have any gloves on. For about 5 minutes, my hands were aching from the cold. My whole body was nice and warm. So this will definitely keep you warm. I have not had any issues with any feathers coming out yet. I know sometimes that can be an issue with these jackets, with down jackets in general, the feathers come out. I have not seen that yet. Both of these, I believe, are made with a 15 denier fabric. I know the down is, the synthetics either a 15 or a 20 denier fabric. But feeling them, they feel basically identical to me. They're the same same fabric as far as I can tell. You do get bigger baffling on the synthetic. With the down, you get smaller, which is nice because it helps stay in place. Same thing, same features. Left hand zipper on this. No kind of snugging on the hood, but I find this is really nice on both jackets, really nice, and sits close to the face without getting in it. It is a left-handed zipper, will fit in the pocket. So they're both really nice. So why would I pick one of these over the other if I had to recommend them? Just based on wearing these, I like the synthetic a little better. It just fits me just a little bit better. With that said, I've been wearing the down for the last month and haven't had any complaints on it. Mainly, I haven't been wearing the synthetic because it got put in my closet and my down's on my coat hook, ready to go by the door. Excuse me. For me personally, if I were to take these backpacking, I would probably take the synthetic, and that's due to the fact that how I kind of have my warmth system set up. I have a down quilt, and so because I have a down quilt, I don't want my puffy jacket to also be down. If something were to happen where my backpack gets soaked, either I fall in a creek or something like that, or just a heavy rain, I want to know that I have something to keep me warm. And so we all know how bad down is when it gets wet. So I'd like to have a synthetic jacket. Both of these jackets are treated with a water repellent. Decathlon talks about their down. It says, what's that mean? It gives you time, they say, to find shelter once it starts raining. It's not like a rain jacket or anything, but water will initially beat off. So they'll have a little bit of time with their down before it soaks through. But I just like the idea of having two different types of warmth, just for safety's sake. The down, by the way, on their website is $79.99. I think the only reason I really truly ended up buying it, I got it for $40. It was end of the season closeout or beginning of the season closeout, something like that. The other thing about Decathlon Sports is if you Google Decathlon Sports and coupons, you can find them out there. I know when I got my synthetic, they sent me a little code that said, hey, share this with your friends. They get $10 and you get $10. I wish I had that. I put in my comments, but I don't. So when I went to buy the down one, I Googled Decathlon and I found somebody's code out there. And so it was a $40 jacket. It was it's $80 jacket on sale for $40, and I got $10 off on top of that and free shipping. So that is really, really hard to beat. Like I said, I've been really happy with these jackets. They've held up really good so far. Like I said, had the synthetic for about 6 months, probably 4 months on the down, and my nano puffs, though I love them, they've been in the closet all winter because I've been testing these out, and I haven't missed the nano puffs. They're great quality nano puffs. So is Decathlon. Little things I've noticed, some of the threads aren't quite snipped, like you would see in the Patagonia nano puffs. So you just got to snip the threads a little bit. Not sloppy or anything like that. It's just not quite as refined. But like I said, I paid $40 for one, $70 the other. So I could get 2 of each of these jackets for the price of one of my nano puffs. If I go camping, I don't generally bring my nano puffs, or I will for hiking, but at night around the campfire, no way am I going to wear my nano puff. I can't imagine getting sparked on that jacket. It'd make me cry. I have a Go Light back from the good old days of Go Light 800 down, which I have several pieces of tape from camping out in Moab and catching sparks. So if I'm going to be around a campfire, I'm not wearing my nano puff. I'll definitely keep one of these Decathalons around. If they get a spark on them whole, I'll be sad, patch it up. But I can afford to buy a new one of these. Buying a new nano puff because of a spark hole or burn like that, probably not something I'm going to want to do. So if you are looking for a great deal in a puffy jacket, I highly recommend the Forclaz 100 jackets from Decathlon. Which one should you get? That's up to you. Do you like down? Do you like synthetic? 2 ounces difference, to me, that's not a whole lot difference. Like I said, if I were going backpacking, I would take the synthetic one just because it works with my sleep system. I like different materials, so I'm guaranteed some more. All right, guys, that was a quick little review of those 2 jackets. If you have any questions, please feel free to drop me a message in the comments, and I will try to get back to you. Hopefully, this will be the first of several videos I'm making for you guys. I made a New Year's resolution to get out at least 6 new videos, and that's really light. I hope we get more of that. So guys, if you have any questions, please do drop me some questions in the comments. I will try to get back to those. Otherwise, guys, get out there, do some hiking, and we'll talk to you soon. Take care and hike on.